it's Bear here. Now I am here for my reactions to tonight's Chrisley Knows Best episode, starting now. Hey everybody, it's in the first commercial break. It is going down, let me tell you. So they're in Vegas for Savannah's Miss Teen USA pageant, because when she won Miss Teen Tennessee, which Todd was so upset he wasn't able to be there for. When you win the state, you go to the country pageant. So they're in Vegas for that. So when they get there, everybody's like raring to go. They get to the hotel, and then Julie's like, "Savannah, you remember everything?" She's like, "Yeah, I got everything, yeah. And she's like, "Oh, here, you forgot your earrings. I had to bring them." And this is the start of Julie going absolutely insane, scared Savannah is not doing right. So then they have the first thing for the pageant, where they all get in a line, alphabetical order, all the Miss Teens. And then Savannah walks up and, "I'm Savannah Chrisley, Miss Teen Tennessee." Then Todd's like, "I forgot to take a picture." And then you see Todd telling Chase, "You are not here to have any fun. You are here to grandma sit." I'm like, I don't think Chase wants to do that. He said it. He does not want to do that at all. But he has to do it. Then you see Chase on the edge of where the hotel stops and the casino starts, and he had to get Nanny out. But he couldn't go in there because he's still 20. He's not 21. So then he called Todd, and Todd had to come get her. It was not pretty. I mean, it was bad when Lindsay had to get her out. It's much worse when Todd's got to get her out from gambling. And then you see Todd and Julie laying out by the pool. And then Julie's like, "Why are we staying out here? Savannah's got the biggest part of her life. I don't think she's doing it right. I don't think she's prepared enough. I think she lost everything." And so Todd's like, "Calm down. Like, what does it mean? It's not the military. I can do a boot camp for her to make sure I can do all this to make sure she's ready." And she's doing like, "Good, do it." And Todd's like, I didn't mean that. That was a joke." She's like, "It ain't no joke. She's in the biggest part of her life. She's not doing it right. You gotta do a boot camp for her." So it's back to a commercial break. Chase and Faye went out for a boat ride in the middle of Vegas. And then Faye's just reminiscing. Like, I think she had been there before with Catherine, her elderly patient, I guess you could say. Faye was like her house assistant, whatever you call it, caretaker. She was a lot older than Faye, and she recently passed away a few months ago. And yeah, it was really sad. Like, she had been on the show a few times. She had a lot of comedic moments. But anyway, Faye was like reminiscing on the boat ride. Like, she would have loved this, and I miss her so much. And Chase just wants to do something to cheer up. So he says, "Well, I think you'd be in Vegas. She wants you to have fun." And then Faye's like, "I'm in it to win it." So Chase suggests they go to a Vegas show, which sounds logical. He brings them to a stripper show. Oh no. So Chase and Faye go in there, and Faye's just going crazy. These guys were stripping. They started like fully clothed, and they'll take their shirt off, they take their pants off, and then have some boxers on, take the boxers off, add some tighty whities on, and then they didn't show this on camera, they showed the front side, but they would kind of pull it down the back side a little bit, and Faye was just going, "Ah!" It's It's really kind of sick, if you ask me. And then they needed someone to come on stage with them. They chose Faye. And they told her to sit down in a chair, and a guy got to grind all over her. Really very disgusting, if you ask me. Ugh. Ugh. But typical Faye. So then, Julie's still freaking out like crazy about the pageant. And then, so Todd and Julie, because Todd made a threat, they have to do the thing to make Savannah do better. And she just thinks it's completely stupid. And then Todd gets concerned when she answers the questions, like, pretty rudely, because she thinks it's so stupid. She's like, what kind of law would you make? One that would stop from controlling parents. And she just walks out of the room. I don't want to see y'all get into the pageant. Oh, it got ugly. And now, everybody notices that Julie's taking on Todd's role, and they think that's pretty weird. Yeah, so, it's the last commercial break. A lot went down. What happens in Vegas stays in Vegas. Or is it something else? Africa, maybe? I don't know. Anyway, so, after Savannah stormed out on them, they went to see Savannah during a pre-pageant thing, and just to tell her sorry, and it was completely stupid, the training camp thing they tried to do. And she forgave them. Then when it was time for the pageant, everyone was there except for Chase and Faye. Now Todd's thinking they're up to something sketchy, alright. And they were. So, Todd calls Chase and tells Todd to come up to the room. Which Todd's like, I don't know why I'm going to the room, but I'm going to get them down here. He goes up there, and there's a butler at the door. And the butler's like, hello, sir? What is your name, sir? He's like, Todd Chrisley, I'm here to get my son and my mama. And then he's like, just a minute, sir. Then the butler goes in. It's the presidential suite. And you see Chase and Faye laying down there, like, being pampered and all that. And the butler's like, Mr. Chrisley, there's a man named Todd Chrisley at the door that wants to see you. He's like, oh, let him in, I guess. And then he's like, what in the world's going on here? So then, Todd convinces them to come down, Faye and Chase, and it's time for the pageant. Savannah did really, really well. She looked pretty good. She walked pretty confidently, I guess. I don't know what they're looking for in a beauty pageant. But, I don't know. I'm just not into that. Anyway, so they announced the top 15. Savannah was one of them. Wow. Just think, the top 15 beauty queens, I guess, in the nation. That's something, all right. And then they announced the top 5. Savannah was not included. She was devastated. That, like, she just come so far and then just nothing. And then family talked some sense into her. Like, just think about where you are. You're in Vegas, and you're in the top 15 beauty pageant girls. It's not like you didn't get anything out of it. Yeah. So then you got to see the bedroom scene, and by bedroom scene, it's not what anybody thinks. They're just laying there in bed, reminiscing about the day. It happens at the end of every episode. And then Faye and Chase walk in, and they say they're going out to do stuff all night. But then Todd's like, "You were supposed to be taking care of your grandma. You're not supposed to make her do sketchy stuff." And he's like, "I did. I took really good care of her." And Faye's like, "He made me feel. He made all my sadness go away or something." And then and then Chase like, "Oh yes, I did." And he showed Todd the video of the man grinding on Faye, which, it's a lot. Ugh. And then Todd was completely appalled, like, "Oh, Mom, what you do?" And I will not say the line that he said. I will say it had to do with, I won't even say it. It was just so sick. I don't want to repulse like any 12-year-olds watching. So I won't even say it, but it was, So anyway, that was the episode. And it was really fun. I mean, a lot happened. It felt like a lot longer than 30 minutes, so much was going on. But, good episode. They're actually airing another episode tonight. Y'all, it's 10:30 at night. I really don't feel like I can stay up for it. I'm sorry. If y'all knew what my schedule was, you would understand. But I promise I will watch it online and do a reactions video. I still need to do that for the last one, actually. Because my schedule's so crazy because I'm in my play, Bang Bang You're Dead. Here's all the information in case you haven't seen it. And I've got school, I've got work, just a lot going on. I've been going from like 9 o'clock in the morning to like 11 o'clock at night, and I don't feel like I can take 30 more minutes. I really need my rest for tomorrow. So, tomorrow's the last dress rehearsal. So thank you guys for watching, and I appreciate all y'all's support. And I'm just a bear, living a crazy life. But sometimes I feel like not as crazy as the Chrisleys.